Good afternoon, everyone. We're back. And now we need to deal with our snow issue. The animals are all taken care of this morning. So we just need to clear things up so that we end up with a nice, safe work surface to be able to take care of everything. So I myself like to use this as a snowplow. It's a nice big surface area, and though I can't push it from side to side, it seems to do really well for just moving snow off the road. So let's just go this way, see if we can do this without hitting the trees, and across the road. And he's past us. Good. Just clear up a little bit more here. Perfect. Okay. See if we can leave that behind. And good. So while we're doing this and cleaning things up, let's just take that, move that off to the side. And there you go, put that up here. I wanted to take a moment to acknowledge and to thank everybody. We crossed the 100 subscriber mark. I managed to get myself a custom URL from YouTube for my channel now. So thank you all very much for subscribing and for watching. When I first started this, I made it pretty clear that I didn't have any lofty goals in terms of where this was going to lead. But it still feels really nice to know that people are really appreciating what you're doing. And just wanted to take a moment and thank you all for that. And also to acknowledge the people who kind of motivated me and inspired me to do this sort of thing. And that is, guys like Landy Kid and Rainbow Dave and Simulate and Ian Robson and Phelandea, people on YouTube who sort of took me under their wing and sort of explained to me how things were done and not done, and who were there to help me with some of the technical issues that you face when you're starting up something like this, because it was really outside of my entire scope of experience. So just want to take a moment and thank all those people. And then, of course, since the launch of the channel, Old Guy Farmer and DeltaBravo and guys like Grizzly Bear Sims and Eustace Farmer, these are all YouTubers that I've spent many months watching and enjoying, and over the last few weeks have been there to support me and to encourage me. And I just wanted to thank them all so much for everything they've done to help me along. So what happened there? What happened there was that I picked up some wood chips, and they totally messed up the plowing. So how do I do this now? We got to dump these wood chips, and I'm not going to be able to do that until I get to a clear area, because they're not going to fall on any place that I have snow. So obviously, and something like that. Okay. So that little tiny pile of wood chips that I created when obviously we were trying to straighten out a trailer or something just came back and bit me in the butt. Where are they? They're over there. Okay, so skip the wood chips, get the snow. Thank you. There you go. This is the thing about Farm Sim, is that it has a very strict policy when it comes to segregating materials. So if you've got wood chips on your blade, you're not going to be able to pick up any snow. So let's go back down here. And of course, being underpowered, my tractor is going to have some issues with climbing this hill with a full blade of snow. So we just have to compensate for that and push it off to the side. There we go. And down again. And here we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So let's just come up the driveway. There's a lot of weight in that. Ooh, there you go. I just skipped it. Okay. So I just need to push that off into this bushes here. Might take a couple of passes to get it done. We're not going to worry about the snow going to the field because we're not going over there for the winter. Not for the foreseeable future anyway. Get these snow drifts out of the way. Like I said, there's a lot of different snow blades you can get out there. None of them are quite this wide or quite this flexible. So the good old in-game silage blade is, to me, still the best tool. And lift and over. Good. So what we'll do is we'll clear up, say, everything between me and the barn, just to make sure we can safely get to our animals. Pile it up over here. Okay, we'll get that sorted later. Go back the other way. I'd probably do a lot better doing this with the 1455, but you know me and my little baby tractor. We just do everything with her. She's a yard tractor. She's my workhorse. I wouldn't dream of doing this without her. Okay. Might need to move the Kramer now a little bit. We'll get around to that. Look out, chickens. Good. Beautiful. This is a lot of fun. I really enjoy doing this. It's a different operation. It's almost like being able to bulldoze within the game, but you know, it's just snow plowing, keeping things clear and open. We'll do inside the enclosure last because we'll have to get in there with the milk wagon to make sure we can get that taken care of at some point. Okay. Let's put that underneath this tree. Okay. Doing this job is really just about keeping everything accessible. If there's an emergency, if we need to go do anything, there will be lots of room to move around. There we go. Again, when we open that gate, we will fix that pile. I just need to make a clear path all the way back to my extra hay bales and straw bales. There you go, make a pile there for now. Perfect. That'll do for now. Just have to clear up the path going to the silage pit to make sure we have access to that. And then we'll go clean up around the cows to make sure that we can get in there with our water trailer and things like that. There you go. So I think what I'll actually do is I'll end up pushing this stuff into that extra silage pit that we're not using. Okay, and we'll just push all that into the silage pit and get it out of the way. By the time we're making silage again, all of this will be melted. Be no problem at all. Okay, one last pass into here. And just push this over into the side bushes over here. Oops. I may or may not have screwed up and picked up silage. Yep, that's what I did. I picked up silage. Oh well. Let's just push the snow over it. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to take this little piece of silage here and push it back in the pit. Make sure we have a nice clean job out here. Because things like that, when you mix materials like that, Farm Sim is not liking it. Nope, that's not good. Gonna do it. Nope, not gonna do it. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to erase it then. We'll have to brush it up. Which brings me to the next stage of the operation. Now that we've done the outside, we need to clean up the barns on the inside. For that, I prefer to use a brush. So, oops, hang on, let's just do this. Yeah, that'll be fine. Turn that this way. Put that down here. Unhook it. There you go, ready for the next task. For that, I use a brush. The brush from Black Sheep Modding that is used for cleaning out the animals. Basically, does a fantastic job of cleaning up snow. So let's see here. Add a bit more weight to the back. And no, don't lower the back weight. Switch to the front weight, lower the brush. There you go. Good. Okay. Clean up in here a little bit. Clean up in front of here. Sweep up in here. There you go. This brush gives you a nice, perfectly clean work surface. Also, if you don't have a snow mask and it snows inside your buildings, well, you can go inside your buildings and just clean off the snow. Like so. Perfect. Okay. So let's take a moment and clean up the cow area inside. Just give me 1 second. There we go. Okay. Excuse me, chicken girl. Okay, and lower down. And just clean off this side here where the trigger is, so I can safely get to it with the water trailer. And while I'm at it, clean up here a little bit. And clean up in front of the milk area. Because really, that's the only income we have for the next couple of weeks. So we just need to make sure we can easily and safely get to where we can access our milk. Whoa. These cows are crazy. Okay. She's decided to stop there. All right. Are you coming to bug me too? You know, I get no respect around here. I feed them, I water them, I clean up after them. They're always in the way. Good. Back that through here. Forward again. Make the turn. Good. Close that gate. Lift up our implement. Go out this gate. And close that gate. All right, well, on that note, we've got a nice clean yard here. And for the next 6 days, all I need to do is to make sure my animals are fed and watered and go sell some milk. So I don't necessarily think you guys need to be part of that. But on the last day of winter or on the first day of spring, we'll have to wrap up this series. And so that would make the following episode, the next episode, our last episode. I've got some ideas on what I'm doing next, so look forward to a trailer on that. Until then, thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you tomorrow.